Had enough of Meghan. Charles finally strips all Meg titles permanently after made afresh to get royal. Meghan Markle has appeared to make afresh dig at the royal family with a remark about expectations for the future of her children Archie and Lilibet. In a wide-ranging new interview, Meghan opens up about several topics including her podcast Archetypes, the death of the Queen and if she would ever return to acting. She also talks about her new Netflix docuseries with Prince Harry that she says will tell their story and gives advice to other actresses who may play her on screen in the future. But when she's asked about if she would encourage Archie and Lilibet if they wanted a career in the entertainment industry, she gives a cryptic comment about tradition and family expectations. She told Variety magazine that if either child told her of their aspirations to work in entertainment, she would say, "Great," adding when you become a parent, you genuinely want your kids to find the things that bring them complete joy. But she continues, there are kids, obviously, and they're part of a legacy and a tradition and a family that will have other expectations. But I want them to be able to carve out their own path. If it's the entertainment industry, great. And also, good luck. There are so many people that will talk about what opened the door for my children. But it still takes talent and a lot of grit. We're creating multi-dimensional, interesting, kind, creative people. That's who our kids are. Elsewhere in the interview, Meghan opened up about the Queen's death for the first time, admitting it was a complicated time for the family, while also sharing Prince Harry's emotional remark about his grandmother's death. Speaking for a cover story in the latest edition of the magazine, she also reflected on the time she spent with the monarch, who died on September 8, and revealed how the royal family are coping with the loss. She says, "There's been such an outpouring of love and support. I'm really grateful that I was able to be with my husband to support him, especially during that time. What's so beautiful is to look at the legacy that his grandmother was able to leave on so many fronts. Certainly, in terms of female leadership, she is the most shining example of what that looks like." Meghan also used the interview to discuss a series of other big topics, including her controversial sit-down with Oprah Winfrey in which she said she had suicidal thoughts during her time in the royal family and claimed her sister-in-law Kate made her cry. She also explains that both her and Harry work from home in a shared office, describing them as commuters who need to drive for 2 hours for meetings in LA. Meghan adds, "We do a lot of joint calls and Zooms, but also try to divide what we can focus our energies on so we can accomplish even more. My husband is on a 24-hour time zone, where half of your life is waking up as the other half is going to sleep. It's kind of the reverse of what I went through living in the UK. It's no secret that the relationship between Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, and King Charles III is more strained than ever before." Royal author Tina Brown told The Sun that the couple could be assets for the new leader, particularly as he looks to modernize the monarchy and appeal to a younger demographic. Following highly publicized scandals, including Prince Andrew's sex abuse lawsuit, Charles will also be eager to get back into the public's good graces. Brown opined, "My guess is Charles is really going to want them back, sort of need them back actually, because Harry and Meghan were huge assets to the whole royal repertoire quite frankly." She added, "They had a young appeal that was very, very potent in the country." Unfortunately, thus far, the king hasn't given any indication that the royal defectors will be instrumental to his new reign, though Charles did publicly show he still has love for Meghan and Harry. However, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex were recently relegated to the bottom of the official royal website, which seemed to hint that they were gradually being eased out of the family. And, now, a royal expert reckons Meghan and Harry could be on the way to losing their titles, too, could be on the way